up, everybody? We're back for the final Slay Sunday Spooky Edition. So I had to hit ELPHABA from Wicked, okay? Because, especially right now since Cynthia's playing her. Anyway, so I'm going in with face paint. It was honestly kind of like a foundation stick, but just a different color. So it was a lot easier to apply, I feel. So I'm going in with that and just taking a fresh beauty blender and blending that out like it's my foundation. So I'm going in with my Bperfect Cosmetics Antidote palette for the greens in this one. I know I like to use my Beauty Bay Earthy for sure, but I haven't played with this palette in a minute, so I wanted to bring her back out. So I'm taking my powder brush and going in with that first green shade that kind of more matches the paint to kind of set it with some eyeshadow / powder. But of course I do still bring out my Earthy palette by Beauty Bay, and I'm going in with that more lime green shade just to set as kind of the base for my eyelids. And now I'm using one of the deepest greens in the Bperfect palette, and I am using that as my contour, just to add a little bit of dimension to my face that it's green. And because I like how that shade looked for the contour, I'm also taking that same shadow and I am applying that as my transition shade on my eyes. And as you can see, I am applying that same shade to my lower lash line as well. And next, I'm going in with the even deeper green in the palette, and I actually kind of wound up putting this all over the rest of the lid. I was originally kind of deepening up the look, but I just decided to kind of more put it all over the lid. And now I'm taking that more lime green shimmer shadow, and I'm using my finger and applying that on the inner portion of my lid, because y'all know I have to hit a little bit of shimmer, okay, make things stand out a little bit. And then after that I used the kind of bone matte shade in the Bperfect palette, and I applied that to my inner corner. At first I tried that like super lime green, but because my whole face was lime green, it didn't exactly stand out. So then I went in with the bone matte shade. And as you can see here, I finished my eyes off camera. I did my eyeliner, mascara, and my lashes. And for the lips, I took a black lip liner by Kiss. And then I actually used the deeper green eyeshadow, and I applied that as my lipstick. And I actually wound up really liking how that turned out. I just used my finger to apply. I tried the brush at first, but the finger was a lot better. As you can see, that application looks a lot smoother, and it looks like a lipstick. That is basically the look, guys. I even tried to put a little bit on my hands. I tried, okay. She didn't stay for too long, but, I tried. But this is the final look, guys. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys have enjoyed the spooky looks this year. Can't believe we've already made it through another October. Insane. But I'm really happy with the looks that I did this year. What was y'all's favorite? Let me know. But I hope you guys have a great Halloween, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.